Hi, how's it going? It's been a while since you've seen this, I know, and you can see a bunch of stuff in the background. One, this building's not done. I'm still working on it. I gotta clean this thing out, and I gotta, like, build onto it and stuff. So, it's a little messy. It's a little rough right now, but we're getting there. Also, I've got, like, there's my studio. My studio's back here. This is where I record. But I got just other stuff in the background. Don't pay attention to it. It's not a big deal. But hey, I'm home from Charlotte, and that was honestly really awesome. I met Gino Harvey, our Athletic Cup Series, or if you really want to be technical, it's now ACS Racing Network, I think. He does the stop motions and stuff. Really fun guy. I mean, he's cool to talk to, really chill to talk to. I also met Wimmer on Instagram. I met him there too. Pretty awesome. It was pretty cool that I saw him as well. I gotta fix my glasses, sorry. But it was really fun. It was a fun experience. It's my first time at Charlotte. I have been traveling a lot recently. So the past week and a half, my glasses have a huge reflection in them on the screen. But I've been to 4 states in the past week and a half. I've been to Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Ohio. So I've been a little busy, just a little bit, but I'm home now and I can do a diecast haul. This is what this is. It's going to be a diecast haul, or not really a diecast haul. It's going to be a Charlotte haul because I got more than just diecast stuff. But yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. So I got a bag right here. I took to Charlotte. It's just full of diecast and stuff. So then I got another bag here. It has 2 124s inside of it. So we're going to get onto that real quick. So I'm just going to take on what I see first. First thing we got is going to be kind of an old school. It's a 2012 Ryan Newman Haas diecast. Look at this right here. It's kind of, I've never done this before. It's kind of weird. I've never actually done a diecast haul in the front. I feel like OBB right now. It's kind of weird. So I'm just going to put this back here. So then we got another thing right here, which is the Brett Moffitt number 16. What is this? Chicagoland win. I got this from Wimmer because he was giving out diecast and stuff to whoever found them. And again, we ended up finding him, so we got some diecast from him as well. I bought this for $2. It's a Ryan Newman diecast. And the number 12, it's pretty yellowed, so I think you guys know what's going to come with this diecast here. Good old custom time. Let's see, we got another one right here, which I was supposed to get sooner, but K-State canceled my order. So we got the Chase Elliott number 9, if I can, actually I should do it this way. Got the Chase Elliott number 9, if I can see anything. There we go. The number 9 championship diecast from good old Chase. Let's see, we got, what's this? Joey Logano's 2021 Pennzoil paint scheme. Nothing crazy, but I mean it's there. That's a thing. Here we got a Kyle Busch. It's the Interstate batteries. It's the same one as 2020, but I mean it's 2021, so we're going to do a diecast review of that as well. Got another one here. I've been wanting this one for a while, I never got to it. Chris Buescher, his championship paint scheme. Yeah, his championship diecast, if I can focus, from the Xfinity Series in 2015. So that's a little wild. I don't think he would have accomplished that much in his life. No offense. But another one here, we got Kyle Busch with the Skittles paint scheme for 2020. I got the 2018, but I didn't get the 2020. If this thing would just focus, that would be nice. I'd like for it to focus just at least a little bit. Just at least. Can I try to do that? Okay, so it seems like it's backwards in my video. I hope that's not how it is on camera. I'll have to go ahead and look at that. It probably is because it's facing my direction, which would suck. But I mean, hey, if it does, it is what it is. So let's see, we got a Charlotte program car for 2021, of course, right there, because this is the first program car I've gotten from an actual race, so I hope to do that more later down the road. Let's see, we got a Dale Earnhardt Jr. number 8 Darlington. Now I should have got this forever ago, but I never did. I never got to it. I got the Authentics and the liquid color, but I never got the actual gold series. So, next one is going to be a lefty paint scheme. It's going to be the Texas 2020 from Jimmy Johnson, of course. A very awesome paint scheme. Let's see here. So, that's my other lanyard. I already had that one. That's the lanyard I wore to the race. So, I got some stuff for, Alex Bowman. It's not really any diecast or anything, but it is a few things here. I got a license plate for my car. I'm going to put that on there very, very soon. I got a, let's see, I got a little koozie here as well. I'm not gonna lie. So the lady at the Hendrick Hauler, she she was a very good salesperson. I will say that, because I'm like, I had the Bowman shirt on, I had the Bowman lanyard on. I'm like, all right. I was talking to her and stuff. I'm like, okay, I might be here for a while. I'm just saying. She's like, all right, you take your time, you do what you need to. And I'm like, I'm going to get the Bowman lanyard, because there's another one here I need to show you. And then I'm going to get, like, the license plate. She's like, do you want the koozie as well? I'm like, you know what? Throw it in there. Why not? She, like, when I left, she goes, I'll see you again. And we saw her again. So, you know, that was fun. Is that all? I think that's all. Oh, no, I got two more. So here's the lanyard. It's, let's see if I can kind of get the design on here. It just says Alex Bowman. It's got the 48 Ally and stuff. Got Hendrick Motorsports on there. And then we got the schedule. Here's the front end of it. Right there. And, of course, you got the back there as well. I got another little thing. I paid a little too much for this, but I don't care. It was Bowman, so you know what it is. It's a little keychain. It's a little key ring, they called it. But it's his car, so that's pretty cool. I did not see this paint scheme run. I wish I did. But I saw the patriotic, of course. Hopefully we can go to another race and then, you know, get a first-person look at that paint scheme. So that's all for the bag. That's all I had. So we're going to the black bag, which again has two 124s inside of it, which is going to be, OBB is going to like this one, Ryan Blaney in the 2019 Dent Wizard. If I can, there we go, we got that there. Now that's actually for a custom. I'm sorry, I know I need to change that, or I don't need to change that, but I'm going to change it, my bad. So, one more 124 in here. And it is going to be a pretty awesome diecast. I had this on order, but again, K-State's like, you know what? No, we're not giving it to you. So, I ended up getting Alex Bowman's 2020 Darlington Throwback. Got a brand new box as well. This thing is going to be very, very nice and to review. Also, I forgot a box inside. This is a very special box. So, we are going to go get that, and I'll be back. Alright, I am back. So, I got a box here. So, we're still going to do a classic diecast unboxing, or just a diecast haul. So, another thing is, I got this Charlotte hat right here. I love this hat. This hat's actually really, really nice. It's, like, kind of my style. So, that was pretty cool. And I was looking for, like, different paint schemes. They had the 2021s. They had, I think they had Hamlin, Truex, Kyle Busch. Let's see who else. They had Christopher Bell. They had, I think that, no, they had an Elliott. They had the Elliott Hooters, like the Night Owl from last year, but as 2021, so they had those as well. I'm trying to think of other stuff. I looked for the Cincinnati 2020 for Bowman, and couldn't find it. So, I mean, there's some pretty rare ones there, but just, I couldn't find any of the ones I wanted. But anyway, we got a box right here, and look who it is from. Let's see, right here, top of the corner. Garrett Hodge, which is, of course, Diecastbuffet. So this one is going to be nice. I'm really excited for this box. And you can see a live action, too, a live reaction. So let's open this bad boy right here. Again, this is from the good old DB. Great friend of mine. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. Nobody hates him. So, let's see. Now, I know what's in here. I do know what's in here, and honestly, it's going to be awesome. So, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh boy, look at that. First thing I see, look at this. We got my race win from Bristol. He already did a diecast review on this. If you want to go look at that, or if you want to go check that out, please go ahead. Pretty freaking awesome, dude. Look at that. That's amazing. So, I want to leave that in the description if you want to go check that out. Also, he got some other ones here. Let's see. Oh, there's another thing as well. Let's see. So, there's a... it's like a 3-pack. That's pretty cool. So we got my Darlington Throwback, which was a throwback to Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the number 8 COT for the like anniversary of, like, what was it? Elvis, I think. Oh, excuse me. Then we got the, wow, that thing is beat up. Oh my God, look. I mean, it's hard to tell, but it's the standard paint scheme from the season, and of course I'm probably going to do some stuff with this. I'll let you all know later on. Oh, almost dropped that. But also, here is my other beat-up raced win, or not raced win, but just a raced vehicle in general, which is going to be the number 5 bottom bag diecast. As you can see, I don't know how good I'm doing that. Let's see if we can get a focus on there. There we go. But we'll do some stuff with that later on down the road. And there's something else in this box, and I don't know what it is. It looks like a note of some sort. So, okay, here we go. Wow, we got like a back in. Don't spray these. Just soak in water. What? Hold on. Okay, so he says, thank you for inspiring me years ago. Best decals I've ever used, bro. You can see right there, that's pretty awesome. So they're decals of some sort. Oh, what? Look at that. So these are the 09, I believe this is Brad Keselowski. Now, I do remember him saying something about these decals. And I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like, he's like, did you ever want to like do the race win? If I can focus myself here. Like, it's like, did you ever want to do the race win of the Talladega race where Brad Keselowski won the race? It's like, you know, Brad Keselowski won this race, right? And I'm like, yeah, I've been wanting to do it for a while. So I believe these are actually Pados decals. So I'm going to try those to give them a try and see. So he says, don't spray them, just soak them in water, which I will do. But this is actually awesome. I mean, it's just the front and back. So it says, thank you for inspiring me years ago. Best decals I've ever used, bro. And then on the back it says, don't spray, just soak in water. So I will do that. That is pretty freaking awesome. So thank you, DB, for that. Good old Garrett over at Diecast Buffet. Go check him out. Link in the description below if you want to go see his stuff. He's got some really awesome... If I can focus. There we go. He's got some really awesome stuff. So I do suggest you checking him out. Let's put this back in the box here. So yeah, pretty awesome Diecast haul. So let's do a little bit of a recap of what we got. We got 4 diecast from the series, his NASCAR Duralast Cup series. So we got these bad boys right here, if I can ever get them out. So we got these. It's kind of hard to do, but we got those there. Of course, we got some 124s as well. We got some Bowman merch. Again, we got the license plate right here. I'm probably going to put that on very, very soon. But yeah, it was a pretty awesome experience overall. Let's see. I've met ACS, which was amazing. I didn't see any followers that follow me. I didn't see any of them, but I did see, again, I saw Wimmer. I saw, let's see, I think Slap Shoes was supposed to be there. I didn't see him personally. I don't think anybody knows what Slap Shoes even looks like. So Slap Shoes was supposed to be there. I don't know if he was, but ACS was there. Now I talked to Wimmer. That's how I found out, because I'm like, I was talking to him. We was all 3 of us. It was Big Z Racing, Ethan, or Dale, whatever you want to call him, and of course me, and I was like, so we're sitting around, and Big Z goes, hey, Wimmer is supposed to be here. I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I don't really follow him. Like, I follow him on Instagram, but I'm not, like, a big fan of him or anything. I don't hate him or anything, but he's like, let's go see if we can find him. And I'm like, okay, so let's tag along, and we ended up finding him. We talked to him. We got some diecast from him, and because he was doing, like, a diecast giveaway thing. And then he was talking, and he said, I think Gino is supposed to be here. I'm waiting for Gino to get here, and I'm like Gino Harvey? And he's like, yeah, Gino Harvey. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can meet him. And then we was sitting in the car, because we got there like 9 o'clock, like 9 a.m. We got there very, very early. So we was sitting in the car, and Big Z shows me Wimmer with Gino. And the caption said, I met Gino. It was on Wimmer's page, or on a story. And I'm like, dude, let's go find Gino. Let's go find him. Let's go say hi. So, of course, he was all the way down at the end. He was all the way down, like, at the final tent, looking at diecast and stuff. And I didn't want to bother him. I really didn't. But we was looking for, like, his jacket. We was looking for his girlfriend, too. And I saw he had his back turned. He had his back turned to the wall. He was facing the wall looking at diecast. And I'm like, hey, what's his girlfriend's hair color? And they're like, blonde. There was a blonde woman beside of him, and I'm like, oh, that has to be him. That has to be. So I'll walk up, he's sitting there looking at diecast stuff. I'm like, Gino. He turns around, he's like, whoa, hey. And then I'm like, I don't want to bother you or anything. First thing he asked me, he's like, who are you? I'm like, okay, well. And then I told him, like, I'm Little Wrangler 3. You probably know me. I don't know if you do or not. We talked a little bit. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember you. And we got pictures with him and stuff. So that was pretty freaking awesome. That honestly made the whole trip. And then, like, at the actual race, we was sitting in, like, turns 3 and 4. No, we were sitting in out of the exit of turn 4. That's where we was sitting. And they had, like, these, like, Black Hawk helicopters that kind of flew around the track and right over us. It was amazing. It was such a great experience. So, yeah, pretty awesome. I'm glad I was able to go. I definitely want to go again. That was very cool. I didn't expect to meet Gino or anybody like that, but it was pretty awesome. Now, the only thing that would have been better, or made the whole thing like completely awesome was if like Bowman won or something. But to see Hendrick Motorsports finish in the top 5, that's pretty awesome. Of course, Kyle Busch had to go in there and break it, but I mean, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I had Kyle Busch to win the race, but I mean that didn't happen. Now, of course, I wasn't pulling for Larson, honestly, because I thought he was going to choke. I thought he was going to be like, I even told Big Z because he was beside me. I'm like, here's my prediction: if Kyle Busch does not win, it's going to be Larson, Elliott, and then whoever else. Larson's going to choke. Elliott's going to get the win, and he's going to win the race. But I mean, of course, that didn't happen. He dominated that race. Larson was he won every stage. He led all but like 60 laps. It was a good race. It was a good race. Now, there wasn't a lot of wrecks or anything. There was a few people, I think. Truex had a problem. Kyle Busch, he didn't flat spot his tires, but he had issues going into pit road. I think it was Kurt Busch. He had some problem, then he went behind the garage, and he came back out and he immediately blew up after that. And then I think there was some other car that got in the wall, and then Newman got into the wall. But there wasn't any really big crashes, and it was kind of sad because I'm like, okay, I can't wait to see somebody, spin out, go through the grass, whatever. That didn't really happen, and it was kind of unfortunate. But I mean, hey, it was still a fantastic race. Now, on TV, I probably would have gave it a 7. But for the actual in-person experience, it's definitely a 9. Going to the actual races, it's so much better. It's so much better than just watching it on television. You hear the cars start up, you smell the rubber, you smell the smoke. It's amazing. So, if I were you, and you haven't gone to a race yet, and if you can, I would definitely try. There's a lot of, mask mandations, going up. There's a lot of, stuff being, kind of cleared out for the COVID stuff. You don't really need masks anymore. You don't need, you don't need a lot. It's almost back to normal, and it's honestly pretty cool. So, I didn't wear a mask. I'm glad we was able to do that. I think I wore one, inside, but I didn't wear it at the track or anything. But yeah, still, overall, it's a pretty awesome experience. And that's going to be it for this video. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. We got a lot of awesome diecasts here. Got a whole lot of reviews coming out. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will see you all in the next video.